Hello everyone, and welcome back to Best in Class. I'm James McCracken here with my fateful hanger-on Eddie the Ferret Hodge. We're continuing our holy work to determine via the most modern scientific methods which war machine is the best, so you don't have to. This week, it's the Battle of the 25-tonners, as we see the iconic Lyran Light go up against the wily Commando and Mist Lynx in our three challenges of drag racing, simulated combat, and finally, a good old one-on-one battle to the death to determine which one's the best in the inner sphere. The Commando. Starting life as one of the first ever recon mechs back in the 2460s, the Commando has been a staple of Lyran military forces for centuries. Later retooled as a striker unit, the 2D can move fast and deal incredible punishment up close and personal. A bit like your mum. Since its introduction to the inner sphere, the Commando has gone on to become a standard light unit for virtually everyone in the inner sphere and periphery, with many different variants to keep things spicy. And it's here today to prove that it can be the most dominant 25-tonner. Finally, the Mist Lynx. Nicknamed Small Death by the Curetans who encountered it, the Mist Lynx is a speedy omnimech used by every clan and its genetically engineered trueborn dog. A favourite of the smoked jags, the Mist Lynx can fight as a close-range brawler, artillery spotter, sniper, and of course scout. Though today we'll be looking at the Mist Lynx Prime, salvaged here from Clan Bloodspirit. Though it's fast, it does lack armour and solid firepower compared to the Commando, something that may make the difference in the final round. Well, Eddie, we've got our first race. It's the drag race.
Ah, the drag race. And this is going to be the one where my mech wins.
What? The Commando? Does a standard
The Commando,
chance?
yeah. It's hardly a Captain Slow.
Well, I'll put my money on the Mist Lynx, to be fair. I think that thing's got the edge where it comes to speed.
What a surprise.
Well, you can't beat it when...
Can't I? I've got a Commando.
Well, we'll see. And here we go. And they're off!
What the...
Oh, there it goes.
Come on, here we go.
There's
here
the
we
Mist
go.
Lynx. Bit of a night race.
This'll be it.
No.
What?
Look at this. Power. Here we go.
Come on.
Go on, Mist Lynx.
Come on. Commando.
Proving you
Commando.
wrong again, Eddie.
Commando.
Yes, complete failure.
Commando.
There we go.
Commando.
It's pretty much across the line. Foregone conclusion.
Damn it.
There we go.
At least its legs didn't explode this time.
No, it's not a flea. It's not as bad as that. So that was the drag race. As we can see, that was 15 points there for the Mist Lynx.
10 for the Commando. He'll bring it back.
I highly doubt it, Eddie. I think you've already, once again, lost.
It's the Commando, my friend. If it was wrong, then the greatest Shakespearean actor ancient Earth ever knew, Arnold Schwarzenegger, would have never chosen it.
Next up is the sim battles, and we're taking it over to our lame mech warrior.
You know, some people say he hears voices in his knees and that he attacks clowns on sight. I don't know about that, but I do know we call him Critical Rocket.
And here it is, back in the sim with some of the most difficult artificial intelligence ever created by Comstar's tech commandos, so to speak. And here we are, the 2D. This Critical Rocket drops there on Grim Plexus, map you quite like, don't you, Eddie?
Yeah, I've always thought this was a real ball buster of a map, and I think this is going to be perfect for our Commando.
Well, it's also your favourite colour, isn't it, Eddie? It's very grey. It's very bland and...
I think I just happen to think grey is a much maligned colour, and I have no problem with it.
Well, he's off. He's moving around. I mean, he seems to have finally gotten that whole left-right thing going now with the legs, as opposed to some of his issues in the previous episode.
Yeah, but hopefully, because he's in the Commando, it's not going to matter. The Commando virtually pilots itself. That's how good this mech is. It's been around since year dot. I mean, not since year dot, because all we had then was, sticks and things like that. What I mean is, as far as mechs are concerned, this is a real battlefield sort of grandfather of the lights, grandfather of almost of all of the mechs. I mean, she really is old, but she really knows what she's doing.
So basically you're saying it's old and it's outclassed by virtually everything on the field then, because it's so old.
Well, you can say that if you like, but they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But here's the thing, I don't think she needs to learn any new tricks. She's already learnt them. And I think we're going to see that here in this fight today.
I can't help but feel that there might be a little bit of bias here with you, Eddie, because of your infatuation with the Commando. You already have two of your own, and you're fixing up a third one back in your hangar bay, aren't you? Back at home.
Like I said, the Commando is one of those staples of the battlefield. She's been there since, well, before there was virtually anything you could describe as a scout mech.
So it's essentially like you're collecting grandfather clocks and have any real use. They look pretty in a hallway, and that's pretty much it. That's what you're saying about the Commando.
Look, we know that the Steiners love to throw in anything that's massive, that carries the biggest guns.
Oh, yes.
But they invented the Commando. This is their mech, and it's still their primary scout mech, even though it's not really a scout mech anymore.
Well, outside of a Steiner Scout Lance, of course, 4 Atli, and just dropping in, mercilessly destroying everything in the street.
As rich as the Steiners are, even they can't afford a Lance of Atlas. But the point is made. This mech is still in service today. This is still a mech you will see across the inner sphere. As much as the Steiners try to keep her for themselves, she is popular everywhere. From the periphery to, hell, even the pirate lords. And why? Because this mech knows what it's doing. This mech is good at its job.
I will admit, the mech has been around for a long time, and it does still continue to tick along quite nicely. I have to admit, the engine sounds a little bit ropey, but I think it gives it character at the same time. There is something about sitting in the cockpit of a Commando and just really feeling that power, and the fact that it was clearly designed with an eye for detail back in the day. And it's something that I guess more modern designs really lack. But talk about lacking.
Well, the unfortunate problem is, as good as the Commando is, it's only as good as its pilot. And though I still think that even a pilot as ropey as Critical Rocket is, this mech could still give him a chance to do something.
Well, we're about to see now. He's moving in on a king crab of all things. Let's see how he does. He got a side torso.
There you go.
It's an improvement, a vast improvement already.
And that's not because of his skill. That's because of the Commando. I'm not giving him any.
No credit at all.
No credit at all for this. No credit at all.
I don't.
This is the Commando.
He is absolutely terrible, and he's backed off.
But that's why he's perfect for this, because if he can do something in a mech, it means the mech really is singing its own praises. And with the Commando, that's exactly what you're seeing here.
Well, is he going to get in the thick of it? No, he's backing out again.
Well, I mean, that probably was the wise thing to do. He needs to choose his targets. He needs to find his opportunities.
With these weapon systems, he's perfect for getting in close and just dropping as much firepower as possible into the face of the enemy.
But you don't want to go straight at them. This cheeky Locust is back again.
He was there in the early part. Let's see how he does this time.
Well, he's moving quick. He's moving quick.
He's down.
Oh, well.
There we go.
Cheeky, yes. Dead, yes. We saw the Locust in our previous, and it's a good fast mech, but not fast enough to outrun a laser.
No, definitely not. And one thing I'd like to point out about the artificial intelligence here is that they are really good at mimicking real pilots, especially the complaints in the sim chat.
I saw that. What an absolute arsehole. Can I say that? Can I say arsehole?
I think you can.
I can say arsehole.
Yes. Comstar do allow it.
Well, I'm glad I can say arsehole.
We're out past the watershed, so we should be fine.
Oh, that's fine then, arsehole.
Oh, he's missiles away. He's exposing his back to the enemy.
But he's used that speed of the Commando. You see how quickly he got out of danger there? That's going to be... I know the Mist Lynx was quick.
There you go. It's the algorithms generated an all capitals spelling there as some kind of phrase in anger and
and he's done it! He's got his first kill. I knew he could do it. I mean, that pilot, if it was a real person, must be a complete idiot to have put an XL engine in that thing. But he's done it in McGriffin, yes.
So he's basically, what we're saying is that he's managed to pick up an easy kill.
No. A kill is still a kill. And
I don't know. I think
he's
this one's
taken
worth
damage
half.
and he just took down a very capable medium mech.
I'm going to suggest...
he's putting in a lot more.
No, he can't get a second
yeah,
kill. No,
yeah.
he didn't.
Oh.
You see, Eddie, he can't
But
secure.
you saw the damage he did there. I think this is all going to add up to be quite a good score. And if he can survive this, I mean, the battle has clearly turned 100% in their favour.
Oh, it's over already.
He's come straight.
There it is, the final guy.
Come on, take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Get the kill.
He can't make
Get
two
the
kills.
kill.
He didn't. Yes, so that's the one
But
kill.
he has survived. That's a good, strong 10 points right there.
10 points for
so
survival.
let's see his match score.
5 for the kill. Let's see his what was his damage. That was over 200, so that's an extra 10 points on top. And his match score was over 300, that's another 15. That is a remarkably good score.
That is a nice score, very nice.
Ah.
And so here we are again, but this time it's the Mist Lynx.
The clear winner, of course.
Of course. We just saw the Commando, of course.
Well, it's the Mist Lynx. It's Smoke Jag's favourite light. It's used by all of the clans, which already determines...
The clans.
It already determines that it's being used by every clan, which means it's already perfection. It's already there, it's fast, it looks good, and it's got a relatively decent weapon set.
A relatively decent weapon set.
Yes.
Let's check the information I've got here from the boffins, shall we? Right, so according to this, yes, I know, everybody still says we're going to be a paperless society. Just get with it, folks. 2 machine guns.
Yes.
LRM-10.
Perfect. Long-range harassment.
And a Streak 4.
Streak 4, yes. Can't mess with a Streak 4. Always going to hit with Streak 4. The machine guns, great for anti-infantry work. And the LRM is good for softening up targets to getting close with the Streak and the machine gun.
And this is the mech you're backing.
All the way. It can't possibly go wrong. And I think even an idiot like Critical Rocket can prove that.
Look, I know how poor a pilot Rocket is. We all know how poor a pilot
Oh,
is.
we all know. I mean, look at this. Graceful, dancing through the airless sky, landing there with perfection. Only minor damage to its leg because of the idiot who was walking in front of him. And he's up and above, and he's ready to drop death with his LRMs from on high.
Yeah.
Any second.
Yeah.
Any second now.
Yeah.
There we go. First volley.
Yeah.
No doubt. Many more to come.
Look, I'm not going to deny that the Mist Lynx doesn't have its moments. I'm not going to deny that some of its builds, not this one, definitely not this one, some of its setups can be quite impressive. This isn't the one.
Well, I think you're going to be proven wrong here, Eddie, because once again, just like last time, the Clan Mech has the advantage in every field. It's more heat efficient, has better armour, better weapons, better range, and this one's faster, as we saw in the drag race.
Whoa. Better armour.
Better armour.
It only carries 3.5 tons of armour compared to the Commando's 4.
Well, it's clan armour, it's special, it's reinforced. I'm sure it's something better along the lines, and it's proving it now.
Ferrofibrous.
It hasn't been hit, as you can see. Not a single enemy has been able to damage.
Yeah,
it.
because
Ripping away with machine guns.
No one sees it as a threat. That's why.
Well, more fool them, because he is racking up the damage.
Is he?
Oh yes. He's
Okay. Bit of machine gun fire.
There we go.
That wasn't a kill.
He assisted. He was always there. And if it wasn't for him,
I doubt he did enough damage to even qualify as an assist.
You're so negative, Eddie.
I'm not negative.
You want to live in the past. You want to stay with the
I don't live in the past.
Clanking, creaking machines that are barely held together.
Commando is still here, my friend. The Commando is still here.
600 years of still being here. No innovation, no design. And you can see it from the clans.
Still not a kill.
Innovation, design, forward thinking. That's what the clans do. That's where the future of battle technology is going to go. As you can see, this one's got to be the glory. He's got to get it with the,
No.
just stealing his kills. Stealing his kills. He does all the work, and the AI just keeps stealing his kills.
That's because the AI is better.
New target acquired.
Well, I'm sure.
And in better mechs.
I'm sure he's going. I'm sure he's going to pick up lots of kills coming now. Any second, they'll all be worn out at this point, so it'll be easier for the Mist Lynx.
Well, I'm worn out watching him.
You'll be proven wrong. You'll be proven wrong when the scoreboard shows it. He's still going to be on top. Here we go. Getting down to the last couple. Is that an archer? And he's going to work it.
Oh. What kind of build is that?
6 medium lasers and
you can tell
pair
it's
of
a
LRMs.
computer generated because that's just ridiculous.
there is a randomizer. Yes, it does create rather interesting and intriguing builds, but all within the rules.
Yeah. Another mech he didn't kill.
New target acquired.
He's not dead yet. He's going to get him now.
Well, yeah.
If only his aim, if only Rocket's aim was better, that would help. You see, you think the streak
Better than what? My nan.
Target destroyed.
Well, your nan is a particularly good pilot, I have to admit. Here we go. This is the last one. He's
But
got
she's
to get
my
it.
nan.
Well, she's a good pilot.
She hasn't piloted a mech for 40 years. That's how bad this loser is.
I think they'd allow her to if they just let her come out of retirement.
No, she's senile. She wouldn't remember which side she's on.
Well, in this Marek Civil War, it wouldn't really matter. He got it! Yes, he got the kill.
Oh my Gideon.
And there we go with the scoreboard popping up to show. And, well, we'll have a quick look at that, and then we'll go straight over to the standings, where I'm sure the Mist Lynx is going to be sitting
see
pretty
the
on top.
scores on the doors.
And with that, we can have a look, and we'll send the information over to the boffins and get ourselves some scoreboard, which should appear now. There we go. With the Mist Lynx still in first place by a clear 10 points at 60, and the Commando trailing behind at 50 points. We've only one event left, Eddie.
Still all to play for.
Yeah.
15 points for the winner. Still all to play for.
10 points for the loser, which will be the Commando, of course. And, you'll have to buy me a pint afterwards. Anyway, over to the final. And here we go. It's the final. The duel, really. There's only the two.
It's a duel. There's two. The Commando will win.
Oh, you fool. It doesn't stand a chance.
Look at this.
Yeah, see, the streaks and the LRMs already tearing it apart. It doesn't stand a chance.
Look at him dance around that Mist Lynx. It's like ballet, but in super heavy mechs. Slamming around and firing missiles.
Well, I mean, the Mist Lynx is graceful, balletic.
Which is a lot like modern day ballet.
It just doesn't stand a chance. It's tearing it apart. You can already see the pilot in this one. The fear, I imagine, building up in him.
Oh yes,
no, not the
that's
leg.
It.
Not the leg.
It's the leg.
No, not the leg. He took the armor.
Commando.
He got
Come on,
the armor.
Commando.
No,
come on, Commando.
He
Still
can't.
got most of his firepower. Come
No,
on, Commando. Take him. Take him down.
No.
Come on, Commando.
No.
Yes.
Right, well, regardless of the final standings, it's only 5 points off his tally, and the Mist Lynx still... What?
He was the first to die. That's minus 10 points.
What? I mean, how many does the Commando get?
Well, the Commando gets the full 15.
What, so the Commando wins?
And we'll leave it there. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.